There we go. Are we live?
Not only on StreamYard, I'm still waiting for YouTube to catch up. Hey, it caught up. All right. Well, hello.
Well, hello, afternoon, morning, everyone.
Yeah. It's currently the 17th day of September. This month's just about over. Hopefully, you got the Christmas gifts, ready. I'll put my address down when you got my gift ready to send. And, yeah. And if you got extra coal, send it to Shift Kicker. I hear they use that up north to keep the houses warm. So,
I see.
yeah, no pun intended about you being a meanie or a baddie or and all that. Just because you time people out for 10 seconds, but hey, you got a
So,
job you got to do. Somebody's got to do it.
yep, well, I'm just going to start out with good afternoon, cooking with Mike B, Harvest Mary Moon, and I just saw Mr. Al Bundy. Hello, always a pleasure.
Yeah, and of course all the lurkers in the background just listening. I know y'all are probably busy doing
Ziva's
something.
mom.
Hey, Ziva. Okay, so let's see. It's currently 85 degrees. Going to be triple digit hot again today. The UVs are uh, off the freaking charts, and yeah, Antarctica is still melting along with Iceland, and it's all because of the heat from the sun, not to have to do with the emissions from your cars. Because all those AAA A-listers in Hollywood and the singers and all that are flying their jets everywhere. That doesn't cause anything to freaking make the ice melt. How about you, Shift? She's lost. She had to mute because she like to
No,
eat.
I'm not lost.
She'll be back after she finds her voice.
A high of 77 right now, with a high total of 85 today. So, yep, and overcast.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Expecting any rain?
Yep, possibilities.
Yeah.
Scattered showers is what they say.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like Harris Mary had a little bit of a water adventure yesterday. Glad you're okay. Those waves freaking jumping over that freaking roof. Were you able to catch a fish? Did you catch by hand? Did you use a net? Sometimes there's fish in those waves and they come over and bash up against the dock. That'd be cool to see a video of Harrisberry catching a fish with the hands from a wave that comes up on the dock. He
Yep.
just there's like, get in my hands now. Like, call the Cowboys. We found us a new receiver. She can catch.
Exactly.
Yep. So I'm going to say right now, happy National Voter Registration Day.
And so if you don't know if you're registered, you can always check on that, and it'll tell you exactly what you're registered at, whether it's a Democrat, conservative, Republican,
Yep.
and all
Independent.
of the above.
Well, hey, Swamp
Swamp
Dog.
Dog. Hello, hello.
Yep. And if you have a cool voting section like I do in my town, you can call them and they'll check to tell you if you're registered or if you need to re-register. So that's the best part. Before you even get out of the house, just call your local office. Let's see. And if you did move, you may want to let them know so Yeah. You don't want your ballot to go to somebody else so they mail it to you. I got a text that they're sending me a ballot, and of course, guess what party it was from? Yeah, ship doesn't.
Oh, don't say it isn't so. It was a demon tard.
Yep. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead and send it. I'm not giving you my address, bitches. No, they don't have my address. Not even the other party has my address. So yeah, I was gonna vote for Pedro, but I found out that he likes to party with Pelosi. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to question that one. So vote for Pedro if you're listening. You better hope your break's coming up so you can respond. But Pedro and Pelosi partying up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I might have to just vote for Happy Chappy. Yeah. Why not?
See, I don't see Pedro partying it up with no Pelosi's. Nope.
Of course. Hello, Benjamin. Happy Taco Tuesday to you. And yes, Taco Tuesday will be celebrated tonight on 10 TV. She is going live. We thought she was going to show up by high noon. We're going to freaking call her out, ship with her shotgun while I had my 6-shooter. But 10 was a no-show.
Tin,
So,
Tin was waking up. I already got a hold of her. Just give her a minute.
I don't know. When it's high noon and you're supposed to have a gunfight, you're supposed to show up on time. Showing up late is not an option. Get a rope. Tin's probably listening, going, "Oh shit." Yeah, Tin, stop putting your makeup on. You don't turn your camera on anyway. Remember, you got AI. So, I got questions for Tin if she shows up, if she's listening. Be ready because I want to know more about this P Diddy trafficking arrest that happened. I'm pretty sure you got the whole thing on it because you got that whole West Coast covered, except for that. Yeah, they're enjoying the cold front right now, but right behind that cold front, they're gonna get back into triple digits. They're just gonna love me because I'm doing a heat wave dance just for them, and I'm twerking to get that freaking the heat to them. Buddy's
Hmm.
got chili and fried bread for lunch.
Chili and fry bread. Done.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Mike B. I was still trying to figure out if he had frog legs or if he had goose last night. Because if you watched any of his videos that he dropped, besides all his wood chopping videos, yeah, you'd see he had a frog he was chasing. I don't know if he ever caught it. And then he had gooses or geese, however you want to say it. So,
Hmm.
hmm.
I know this. My oldest son has got his first deer bow hunting already. That's on its
Already?
way in.
What?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. You got room in the freezer? Did your husband check?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. That was already all set up before bow hunting started, hun.
okay. Well, I just want to make sure, just double check. Your hubby could have said, yeah, he did, but he didn't. And now he's like, oh, shit, I got to make room.
Nope. That one's going to get processed today, and then he'll bring it back to his house and put in his freezer.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we do the same thing here. We even get cranes to fly in from the coast. They normally go to one of our universities, got big old ponds. But sometimes they land in our yards because we're on the path to go there, and they get tired. So I always throw stuff down for the swans and stuff too. I take care of them. They don't poop in my yard, and they eat the bugs, so I'm happy.
Good morning, AZ.
Hey, AZ, good morning. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the news, and I'm going to start off with the most appropriate one. I'm not going to read the story. I'm just going to give you the headline. If I can get this freaking streaming thing to open up and okay, there you go. Before we go to Israel and all the areas over there, come on, go back to that story. See the problems I got to deal with this computer. La, la, la. Has to do with a volcano / mountain. I'm trying to get to the story. No, I don't know about Karen Carpenter. She passed away a long time ago. Loved her
Yep.
music. Okay. I already read about the largest fish. Okay, a volcano that is dubbed a Mountain of God could erupt soon, scientists are saying. This is being reported by IrishStar.com. So if you want to go read about it and see the last time it blew and why they call it the Mountain of God, yeah, enjoy some reading. And here's one from the Daily Mail I'm going to go ahead and put out there. Hundreds of Hezbollah fighters are wounded when their pagers explode. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, John Kemper. So, yeah, I wonder what number they had to dial. That sounded like an insider job because, for all those pagers to explode at once, yeah, somebody had to put a little plastique with a little timer or something.
Bonnie Guns, good morning. Dr. Pedro, good to see you.
There's Vote Pedro. You got some explaining to do, Vote Pedro. We got video that was sent in from Taylor Swift, and I had to triple check it, but it shows you partying with Pelosi at Taylor Swift's house. What the heck? Yeah, some explaining to do, Vote for Pedro. Hey,
Hey, Mitch, good to see you.
Yeah, let's see. Vote for Pedro's all quiet. Yeah, I did first blood on Pedro. He was on par yesterday.
Kevin Hawthorne, hello, hello.
Yeah, I bet you're undercover. Mm-hmm. Now we know why Nancy wasn't home with the hammer dude and her husband. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, good afternoon from Florida. Oh, but he's a threesome? I don't know. Just depends on who Pedro was with besides Pelosi. All right, so the big news is Fox News reporting. I don't know exactly when it happened. It dropped when I started the stream, but supposed to be two aircrafts collided. I'm taking it as small aircrafts somewhere in Nevada. So, yeah. So far, one is confirmed dead, and don't know how many passengers were in the other planes, but they just showed pictures. A Starbucks warehouse way in the back by the airport, and yeah, a lot of people just standing there getting ready to go in the field where the planes fell down. A bunch of cows just grazing away, not letting stuff go on.
Lady Dagger status, hello, sweetie.
Hey, Lady D. Ooh, here you go, Chef. Chef, you ready?
Right.
Your favorite airlines, Delta. I had a problem on a Delta flight again.
You mean Boeing?
Oh, well, Boeing. Well, Delta uses
Boeing.
aircraft.
Yeah, Delta does use Boeing parts.
Yeah, they had a cabin pressure issue, and it caused bloody ears and noses for passengers.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
How awful.
Yeah. Well, I can report this. I should have reported it last night in the scene, but it woke me up, and there's no way in hell I was going to report it live. I was too tired. I went back to sleep, and then Shift Ticker woke me up and reminded me I needed to do the stream, so I had to get to work. So I had to grab me some coffee and do it. But yeah, there was a quake near Austin, Texas, 5.1, one of the strongest Texas has had. We felt it all the way over here, and they're about 3 hours away from where I live. It felt like a heavy duty flatbed trailer carrying like three Abram tanks on the flatbed, just going about 100 past my house. Nothing fell off, but you felt the vibration. Like, what the heck is going on?
Crazy.
That's the first time an earthquake's ever woke me up. I've slept through earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes, but that's the first time I had an earthquake. Maybe it's a sign.
Sign, everywhere sign. Mm-hmm.
Sing it, Miss Tesla.
Smart ass. Just never know nowadays.
Yeah, Yard Barker is asking this question. The lead vocalist could also be the band's best musician. They got a picture of Phil Collins. Well, I'm going to let you know right now. Phil Collins was in Genesis and he was solo. He is extremely well talented, and of course, he had to retire because of all those medical issues he's had. And out of that band of Genesis, he was definitely the best musician out of it.
Yep, I agree.
Okay, Associated Press is reporting now on that plane crash. The plane crashes, 4 dead on board after a weekend crash near a runway in rural Alaska. Wait, that's Alaska. That's not the other one. Okay, so I guess we had an Alaska plane crash over the weekend. Never mind. That's a different one. All 4 people died. Prayers to the family. And USA Today is reporting what I've been questioning. While the Northeast has been getting pounded by a system that they never named, I don't know why, but it's a once in a 200 years event. And there's towns that got a foot of rain in 12 hours. Think about it. And they couldn't even give it a name as a tropical system or anything else.
Look what Harvest got. Holy crap.
What?
Poor darling. All that rain.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. But don't worry. Some places are supposed to get snow. I won't say what places, but yeah, it's going to be short.
Eventually.
Oh, no, they're getting snow this week. There ain't no eventual by they are. It ain't going to be a lot, but yeah. That's the precursor before the La Nina comes and freaking changes everything. Yeah, YouTube is freaking out there. Every video I watch of yours, Mike, I hit the thumbs up and it wouldn't even register it. I'm like, what the heck? Hey, Cat Mom.
Cat Mom, good morning, afternoon.
I'm trying to see. And of course, since you like Boeing so much, I'll go ahead and mention Boeing strikes motion flares, guard flashes gun at picketing workers. These people need to wake up.
It's just ridiculous.
I understand. I watched other videos of their complaints and all that, but they had stories like, oh, well, we have people that are living in their cars because they can't afford housing. Okay, so you're going to strike your job to make them pay you more instead of striking the city to freaking fix the market on housing. Your job's not going to fix the housing part. I get if you need more pay, if you got more skills, but if you've been doing the same job that don't know shit and haven't improved yourself, yeah, enjoy being unemployed.
Yep. Some of that shit just doesn't make sense. But I mean, I understand when, you're guaranteed X amount of dollars per year, raise just to keep up with the economy, and you're not getting it.
Did you hear about the Ohio sheriff?
No.
Yeah, he's asking people to turn in residents that have Kamala Harris signs in front of the yard so they can send the illegal immigrants to their houses. You want to support Camilla, then you can support getting these illegal immigrants in your house. Good luck.
There you go.
Well,
That's a plan.
yeah. If you support her, then yeah. Let's see how well you support her. Actions speak louder than words.
Uh-huh.
See, Starbucks is in trouble. Their CEO from North America only quit after only just 6 months in the position. He's like, "Oh hell no! They hired me to be the fall guy. I'm out of here." And I'm not going to report on that because that deals with nuclear, and you know how
Yeah.
YouTube is about that stuff. So, a lot of people are going to be mad. It's being reported by People Magazine. Boar's Head discontinues liverwurst, closest plant where deadly Listeria outbreak. Liverwurst. I don't know. I've never tried it. It doesn't smell or look good, and more power to you. While you're at it, close the guacamole freaking plants too. Yeah, yeah.
That's only because you're allergic.
Hey, I may be allergic, but the other day was guacamole day, and I actually posted that on something to talk about. I could have taken
Uh,
it out and not.
see, it's the thing is guacamole is avocados mixed with stuff. You know, it's not just avocados.
That's the avocado I'm allergic to, though. So
Yeah, gotcha.
wait. No. I disagree with this one. Benzinga is reporting Trump and Harris both have economic degrees, but Obama era economics only favors on one of them. Well, we already know.
Harris does not have an economics degree. You
Yeah.
can go back and fact check that. That is a lie.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just saying they're reporting that. I disagree with it, man. But I do agree with the part that the Obama era economist is favoring Harris because she's not white. Oh, did I say out loud? I'm sorry. I was thinking loudly. I apologize. Hey, do your own fact checking. That's only an opinion on my part. Not. Oh, this is a good one. A judge orders deportation of a migrant influencer who bragged about handouts and encouraged squatting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you see,
Right, Benjamin Kandari? President Pedro does have a ring to it. Mm-hmm. For
hey,
sure.
all I
Oh,
gotta
did
say is
we?
you gotta leave that cop. Huh?
I thought we lost you. Then you started talking.
Oh. New York Times is reporting a lunar eclipse during the supermoon tonight. Yeah, check out New York Times. Find out when and where to see it or how to see it. I didn't know we were gonna have a lunar eclipse or a supermoon. I thought it was later on in the
Right.
month.
Well, and what's really crazy is you have to think back 10 years ago. How many super moons, how many super eclipses did we have 10 years ago? We didn't.
They just call
We
it
were
full
lucky
moon.
if we had super moons, twice a season, and that was it. Now they're all the time.
Uh,
It's like Tin was saying, why do we, all of a sudden now China has two moons? What the hell?
yeah. Poor ABC. David Murr sees newscast ratings decline after controversial debate. You reap what you sow, baby. Ow, that hurt. Wait, no more yelling. Okay, for you oldies but goodies out there, Tupperware has filed for bankruptcy.
Oh no.
So if you like Tupperware, you need to order it now before they completely close down, which I think they're going to probably end up doing. Because, plastics is bad for you, but, hey. And then you have to go to Goodwill to buy the used plastic, which I never did. I never will. Not Tupperware, no. You don't know what people put in it. No.
Right.
They could put some strange stuff in there.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I think it was about a year and a half ago, this elderly couple bought Tupperware from a garage sale and both of them got very sick. Come to find out, they were making meth in the Tupperware and it stayed in the plastic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So be very careful.
Yeah, Bopa Pedro, stop listening to frickin' what Pelosi keeps telling you. I'm telling you. How long have they been saying Texas is turning blue? And what happened when they tried to take their bus to come into the state of Texas? Yeah. They got ran out of the state. They could only fly into the blue cities. Nobody in Texas wanted them. Yeah. There's a lawsuit going on about that too. Like anybody really got hurt. So, yeah, we're not worried about Texas turning blue because that's bullshit.
Trust. Now, wouldn't that be blue shit, not bullshit?
Yeah, that's totally blue shit when Pedro's dumping it.
Oh my goodness. Behave, y'all.
Yeah, we know what kind of Skittles he's been eating at Pelosi's house. Ben & Jerry's Skittle flavored ice cream. Yep. Now I know why you like that with Pelosi. You miss Skittles? I don't miss Skittles. Reese's Pieces is where it's at.
Sounds good. Cooking with Mike B. We'll watch for it.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. You can hear the pulsating. Brr, brr, brr. I'm with Benjamin on this one.
Well, hang on a second, Benjamin. Pudding's better. So they can outlaw the jello part, just so it's not the pudding. That's what my boys would say.
No, that's why they use the jello when they're wrestling. So you're eating the pudding while they're wrestling on the jello. The only good jello is a jello shot. Don't believe me? Ask Lady D. I bet she's had a couple of jello shots in her life.
Well, I've had a few jello shots, but I'm just saying the wrestling part. Yeah.
So you're saying you wrestled in pudding?
Yes, I did. I'm going to be honest. I was 26 years old, and yes, I did.
Was it chocolate pudding?
Yep, sure was, and I won. I dunked her face, and then she'd come up for air, and I'd dunk her face again.
I don't know about that. I want to confirm that it was actually chocolate pudding because it could have been.
Oh, it was.
It could have been something else watered down. You just didn't realize it.
No, it was chocolate pudding.
Yeah.
It was pretty controlled situation.
You know what they could use? We're gonna have to use freaking women wrestling and pudding. Use tapioca pudding. Yeah, don't ruin the chocolate or the vanilla. Do the tapioca.
I'm just so glad that there was no YouTube back then.
Or was there? Dun dun dun.
Oh no, no YouTube.
And Lady D says she's being a denier. Nope, I've never had a Jello shot, but I did have some of those Ben and Jerry Skittles ice cream flavored type.
Oh no, poor Pedro. He was traumatized by Bill Cosby.
Oh, me too. I mean, I used to love Bill Cosby even before the Bad Albert freaking cartoon came out. I had the whole collection of Bill Cosby's comedy routines on record, and I used to play those on Saturday after the cartoon stopped, showing. And he had so many good skits on there. Now I can't even touch those albums. I'm like, no, he ruined it all. But hey, I'll never touch a pudding pop. I have never had a pudding pop, and I'll never touch one thanks to him. Yeah, because I don't know if he did it or not. I mean, I guess they found him guilty that he did. But did you see some of the women he supposedly gave the pudding pop to?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no.
And and
Yeah, it was like, yeah. As much money and as famous as he was, you couldn't get a better looking one. Come on now. I don't know. Is Jared still in jail? He might be taking a foot long in prison if he still is. Just saying.
oh my goodness.
Here's your new roommate. His name is Bubba. Bubba. We call him foot long. Any questions? Enjoy, Jared. I don't know. Shift had a story, but she didn't read it. She sent it to me, and I'm not going to read it. And the reason is tomorrow we're celebrating a couple of good things tomorrow. You'll find out
Yeah.
what they are either on High Noon or if you check out stuff they talk about. Well,
Well,
hello.
hello, Tinster.
Oh my god, you guys are all so full of energy. I'm so what the heck?
It's all the pudding pops we've been passing out. You want one?
I pudding pops?
Don't worry.
Pudding
They're
pops?
endorsed by they're endorsed by Bill Cosby, but they're being passed out by P Diddy.
Oh, that's messed up.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know. I've been purposely not reading any of the headlines about P Diddy getting arrested because I knew
Oh.
10 would be the one covering that story.
Um
Will you be covering that tonight?
Maybe a little bit. Everybody's kind of covering it. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, but they don't cover it like 10 does. That's the whole thing.
but we knew Diddy was dirty. It was like, who the hell would name themselves Diddy? Like these guys, right out in front of our faces, Diddy.
He did it. He did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did he?
Dirty Diddy.
And now you know that now that's going to be used for the rest of his life and the eternity of mankind that knows about Diddy. You know what I mean? That word Diddy's going to be used in a lot of different ways now.
Yep.
But yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure we're going to talk about it for a little bit. I don't, but what else is going on? Oh, it's the sun.
Yeah. Silver Spurs 420. Good to see you, hon.
Yeah.
That's the big one that's actually going on. That
Why is it always about the son? Why isn't it about the daughter? Come on now.
Well, the sun's just off the chain right now.
Yeah.
The energy that's coming in, I mean, it's kind of expected, but it's pretty busy up there, folks.
It is.
Well, yeah, last night the aurora, if you could see it, boy, it was coming way down into, like the upper parts of the United States, like Washington, Idaho.
In places it normally does not.
Yeah, and see, it's becoming more frequent, and that's what we're gonna have to talk about. Okay, so we'll talk about that tonight because I literally just woke up. I'm getting the snot out of my eyes or the sand boogers or whatever, and
Boogies.
And Jay White, I don't know. I did not call you this morning, just so you know. He called me. He goes, "What's up?" And I go, "Nothing. I'm in bed. What's up?" And he goes, "You called me." And I said, "No, I didn't."
Okay, the secret word was mentioned again by Lady D. Chef, start singing it.
Signs, everywhere signs. Looking at the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, do that, don't do this. Can't you read the sign?
This is brought to you by America Ain't Got Talent, but we try. I'll be right back.
I never said I could sing. That's all. I'm just being honest.
That's funny, and you know all the words of that one. That first verse.
Well, and if you look at my little icon, she's kind of in that era.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that's true. Was I born? Yeah. No, I what? Was I? Yeah, the late part of it, right?
Right.
Yeah. So let me put some glasses on because I don't know who's in chat. They're on there.
Well, we have 20 people in chat, and if you have not hit that thumbs up, we'd surely appreciate it. It just gets us out in the algorithm so other people can watch this crazy ass show.
Yeah.
And maybe learn a few things.
Oh, I don't know about that, but we'll try. We'll try really hard.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't even know what's going on. Nothing? No, Trump didn't get assassinated again, did he?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, because that's the thing about night shift, working night shift like I'm doing right now. Wake up in the morning, like shit, the president could have been dead. And I would.
Good morning, Zed.
I would have slept through it.
Who could have been dead?
Another president, and I slept through it.
That's okay. I read a little part of an article today about it, and they said, yeah, Secret Service tackled freaking Trump and covered him up on the golf course. I'm like, really? I didn't hear nothing until now. This is what, 2-3 days later?
Right. I mean, the thing is there's so much controversy on that shit. We tried to cover some of it last night, huh, Tin?
Yeah. Last night? Where were we last night?
Was it last night or Sunday night?
No, Sunday night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what day it is.
Sorry, my brain's kind of fried, too.
Well, that, and it came out yesterday that he was in a BlackRock commercial. Oh, was he in the same BlackRock commercial that the kid that was doing the little monkey thing up on the roof? Oh, look! They were both in a BlackRock commercial.
Imagine that.
And then ask, or diddle me this one. Oh, we can use diddle for everything now. Why was the MSN, NBC filming Trump while he was golfing prior,
Yeah, they knew something.
Come on. Since when do they just casually have nothing to cover in the news that, let's go see what Trumpster's doing? There's nothing in the news.
Well, that's just it. He golfs how many days a week? And how many times is it in the news cycle? Right?
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's just too many things are like, no.
It's too sketch.
Too sketch, yeah. Too diddled.
I say let's get Mr. T in office. We could do an executive order that no ex-president gets any protection. Let's see how far that goes for the freaking other Democrats are still living. Not Camilla won't worry. She's got a gun, remember. She said she owns a gun.
Yeah.
Camilla?
Yep. I guarantee you she probably has a freaking AR-15.
And I
Wait,
can guarantee she probably doesn't know how to clean it, take it apart, load it, or anything.
wait a
No.
minute. Camilla or Kamala?
I call her Camilla.
Oh, because Camilla is Prince Charles's little, snaggly lady,
Yeah.
We're talking about the camel toe.
Okay, yeah, I thought you were.
If you put them
I
next
thought
to
we
each other,
shot
they do
all the
look
way over to
related.
the Royals, and it's like
Hey,
we're
Tom.
never going to be Royals, okay? But I did. Oh, go ahead.
See, that's where you're wrong. You belong to the family of God in heaven, and it is a royal family, and you part of it. You're one of God's children, so you're already royal.
Well,
Exactly.
those other the lizard Royals.
Yeah, well, those.
Hey, Jimmy Snow Dog.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
lizard Royals.
They like, oh, we want to be royal too.
Because she's just as gross as Camel Toe in a lot of respects, but she's a British version of it. That's all. We will never be royals.
Yeah. Well,
True.
here's one thing some people have probably thought about, and most of them haven't, especially this younger generation that they keep signing up, like in, Michigan? They got a county that they get the most newest voters for Democrats because they're really hitting on the high schools and the colleges there.
Oh.
It might be Ohio, but I think it's Michigan. But I don't know. It could be Ohio too. But they're going to get them all. And I love it because if you vote Camilla in, we will be in war. Who do you think she's going to draft first? You dumbasses have voted for her.
That's a good point. She ain't afraid to send our boys, you guys.
Yeah.
And
I say if they're going to do that, they better send Taylor Swift. She's under freaking 40. They could still freaking slap a freaking gun on her ass and freaking send her to the front.
Oh, absolutely.
So we don't got no talent out there that needs to be freaking doing it like Elvis Presley did. But hey, wait a minute. Elvis Presley served.
Mm-hmm.
The rest could serve too. And I'm not talking about USO service either. I'm talking about going on the front line and freaking getting shot at.
Yeah, like that football player.
Wow, he's freaking a waste.
Well,
are you talking about the one that died or Taylor Swift's boyfriend?
Yeah, the one that went over there and he, instead of getting into the NFL, he chose to he went.
No, he was in the NFL and he left the NFL, got in, and then he got killed by a friendly fire.
Yeah, that guy. Sorry, I don't know the whole story on that one. Like,
yeah.
Well, and you also have to remember Frank Sinatra served, and he got shot.
Yeah.
He actually got shot. He was a wounded warrior.
I don't know, Frankie baby. I don't know. He got into the mob after the fact, and I bet you $10 he's one of the first ones that joined the Juicy Club. You know what I mean? Because he looked good till the end.
Yeah.
And he didn't age. He didn't seem like he aged much. Now I think I know why. Okay, go ahead, Drew. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I mean,
but you got to look at it. The Democrats can't say shit about the draft war. Oh, that with Trump. Trump went 4 years avoiding war. He doesn't want war. He wants to pull us out from all that shit.
That's true. Yeah,
They need to tack on that and freaking let them know. It's like, yep. And all you illegals, yeah. Why do they want to make you freaking voters and citizens so they can draft your ass too? Yeah. Well, they already got a plan on there too, because if you're in this illegal, they can freaking. You got two choices: deportation, or you're going to go serve.
Well, I think at one point we offered people in, I can't remember what was, maybe it was World War I, that we offered illegal people that came into the country that will give you instant citizenship, but you got to serve a minimum 4 years.
Yeah.
And I don't know which ward that was. It's like too early in the morning.
Yeah.
But that would be legit if they want to do that. I mean, but right now I don't want to get into a war. And oh man, Putin is busy and he's built his army up, you guys. And right now he's the third largest army in the world. So who's first? China? We used to be second. Now we're third. Where the hell did they get all the Russians?
That's all the paid. He's got to pay people in order to fight because his people aren't fighting.
Yeah, but he does a lot more, I think, for his. I mean, years ago, Russia, there was bread lines, and now Russia's not bread lines anymore, you guys. They're actually doing a lot better than we would even imagine. They've got all kinds of resources they haven't, mined out. And, I mean, and it's all about the resources.
Yeah.
But they also invested in their children and their young children, the last 20 years. And I've seen some things on that as well. And it's like, okay, so Russia invested all of this into their children and the families and, encouraging people to have children. And what did we do? Oh man, we told everybody you can chop your wieners off and your boobies off and hey, take this pill and don't worry about it. You don't need no children's.
No.
Yeah.
No. But if I remember correctly, Jimi Hendrix was in the 101st Airborne. So
I think he was in something.
Needless to say.
But nowadays, you don't see any. I mean, since I've grown up, I haven't seen any.
Jimmy Snow Dog, yep, for fact.
I haven't seen anybody go into any army or nobody. Well, we haven't been drafted. Nobody's been drafted since I've been around or been born.
Wow, I mean the latest famous singers that actually went into the military was in South Korea. The K-pop group.
Oh yeah, but they had to.
No, exactly. But that's the thing they need to be pushing. If K-pop could go in and serve their 2 years, why can't you serve to take care of your country? I'd be body shaming everybody. Freaking famous.
Well, if we were able to do that, I don't think it would go over so great. But in the long run, I think that our society would do better, and our youth would grow up with a better understanding of life and just shit in general because, what was the point? I forgot what I was saying. Hang on, I got to blow my nose. It's morning time, guys.
Did you hear that low-flying goose? We were basically talking about, Tin, what's coming out and yeah.
Yeah, if we would send our youth to military camps, they would come out, I think, better adults as adults, like we could teach, they would learn to adult because we got
exactly discipline.
We got some serious issues coming up with Generation Alpha. Boom. It's cold in here. I think a bunch of alphas are in here. Like, this shit's going fucking viral. I'm going to show you this shit tonight, okay? Something's going on with the little ones. The little ones. Yeah, the little ones on TikTok.
But not all the little ones. Depending on what group you're talking about. If you're talking like from 4th grade on down right now, yes.
Yes, and that's...
And a lot of that has to do with Taylor Swift and
It's Generation Alpha is from 2010 to the mid.
Nope. Because I know a lot of 2010 kids, which is one of them is my grandson. He's 14, and those kids are not. They are totally awake.
Well, they're the Alpha generation. That's what they're named. They're called the Alpha generation, and this generation is the first generation that's been fully born into the technology that we have today. A lot of us creeped in the beginning, then our kids, they had a lot of it, but our grandkids, the alpha generation. And this generation is going to face a lot of shit because they're going to think they're so smart that they don't even want to go to school. And so I had an epiphany last night and realized, maybe all these poo-poo things that are going on at the school things, it's not just about taking the poo-poo things. It's about getting rid of the schools and having everyone home learn. They can control you and they can get into your home better that way. Yeah. And then what are they going to do with the empty school buildings? Oh, re-education camps. Just a thought. Just a thought. Because they're saying that these children, these alpha kids, are going to get bored at school because they feel like they can get everything on the internet and more that their teacher won't be able, it's just like they're just spending time there. So they're going to phase out public schools, just like they're going to phase out what? Public, private grocery stores. We talked about that too. It's coming, you guys.
Uh-oh. You know what else is coming?
What? Food porn.
It's time for food. Porn. With Mike B.
Dinner tonight, leftover chili with beans, fried sliced squash with my special seasoning and a Dr. Pepper. And see, Happy Chappy says he lives 30 minutes from Springfield, Ohio, where all these pets are being stolen, killed, and eaten. And I proved it, did I not, Tin? But it's not something we can play on here.
Yeah, it's a very touchy. Yeah, even Salty Cracker, he did a video on it, and he did it very tastefully and didn't try to expose too much. But he taught, like you got to be really careful with that subject right now because it really upsets a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're Generation X and the end of the baby boomers. We love our pets. Our pets are our children. We are the generation now that's investing all the money at Petco or Chewy.com.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All I gotta say is you Haitians are in trouble. We've had Chinese Americans here for a while. And you start messing with their ingredients for their buffets. Yeah, they're gonna come get you.
Hey, Psychobilly Chuck.
Oh, there's Cupcake. Yes, Salty Army is Legion or Legend or what? I can't read it. Okay. Yeah, and he did it in such a tasteful way. And Salty Cracker, I appreciate you covering it the way you did because you made a point. You didn't push out too many visuals to make me sick. And, playing a cat with the tinfoil hat on the internet. I take this stuff kind of personally in the metaverse.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be eating me.
CJ, hey. Good to see you, girl.
Yeah, the salt must flow.
Well.
And everybody should be watching Salty, He's one of the ones that they're letting fly through the cracks for some reason, but he's able to talk about things in a way with humor.
But he definitely has had his times where he's been taken down. That I know.
But he's learned to master the AI by using humor because right now AI is very advanced, but humor, the AI is not getting it yet. So we still have an opportunity to, get things out there. You just got to do it with a lot of humor. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel very
Speaking of which, okay, Shift's already sang for us. It's my turn. We don't need no Haitian chicken.
Wolfie on a stick is no good too.
Oh, you guys, that is so funny.
Hey, Haitians, leave those cats alone.
That's funny.
And don't chase the geese down either. Poor little geese.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so funny.
Yeah. That's something both Retro could do. And they can freaking run that on his when he's going up to do his speech. Yeah. There you go.
What the hell was that?
Okay, I'll sing for you. No, here we go. It's Tin's turn, right?
Yep.
Yep. Fact, I think we all feel that today a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I just calmed down from that shopping trip the other day.
Yes, Zeb, you missed the food porn. You're going to have to go back and watch it.
Food. Porn.
Yeah. And I really thought today he had frog legs or geese.
Exactly, Tom. You shoot one without a permit or with a lead shot, you're going to jail. But these guys can just chase them down, wring their necks, take them home and eat them. What the hell?
Yeah, we take our wildlife really seriously out in Eastern Washington. Don't do it out there, Mr. Haitians. They really take wildlife seriously. Like, we're scared of the wildlife people out in Eastern Washington. Over here in Seattle, we're just scared of the rollers. But over there, it's the wildlife guys. Because they can put you in federal prison. They got a lot more, they're a lot more powerful.
Jenny, sweetheart, hello, hon.
Good morning, Jenny. So, yeah, they take their wildlife serious, you know. Yeah, this is just, you know, and they're saying, well, it's a part of their culture and, you know, and all this stuff. And, you know, it's like, you know. And then it freaked me out because remember in the 70s when you had a little lucky rabbit's foot? Yeah, that was a real rabbit's foot, you guys. We did crazy shit. Remember that? It's going to be cat paws. Cat paws. No. Don't put my little cat paw on a key ring. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that's why before you let them into our country, they got to assimilate into our society because obviously they're screwed up. When we're talking about eating kitty, we're not talking about, you know, our pets. All right.
Yeah, exactly. That was like one of those, you know, it's not funny. Eating a kitty ain't funny anymore.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I bet you guys won't be using that one a lot.
Nope.
Because the guy will look at you, what do you mean? I ain't eating no Haitians. Yeah, see, it's changing everything. We won't even be able to use that word out the same way, just like Diddy. Yeah, Diddy will be used for a lot of shit now.
Yepper, for sure.
Oh, you done Diddy? Oh, no. You're going to get Diddied in jail.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyhow.
So, what's on your agenda there, Trust, for the rest of the day?
I got to do dog sitting later.
Ah. How about you, Tin?
I have an aide here today, so I need to sleep.
There you go.
Yeah.
Get your rest on, girl.
Yeah, I'm really.
And then tonight there'll be Trucker Taco Tuesday, correct?
Yes, we will be going live at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. What was that?
10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern.
Easterns, because you know we are the late night show, you guys. So, and we're trying to.
Yeah. So check your chicken before you get it.
Yep, and I will definitely post the link in my community page. But the next show that's coming up at 2 p.m. Central is Nash Landings and Adam Hartman. So come over and join some fun.
Yeah, do the silver thing, you guys. You should. Like, Tin's doing silver. You need to do silver or something. Like, get ready for this shit, man. It's going to crash. It's got to crash. It's got to crash.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could do the kitty, just don't eat it. That's all I'm gonna say.
7 Stacks, how you doing, hon?
7. Yeah, do the kitty, just don't.
Is trucker meat kind of tough? Yeah, it can be, I'm sure. 7.
Well,
And
that's
you
the
never
hate.
know, AB might be on a good old rant tonight because, things ain't getting any better in the trucking industry. But we do want to know how our food's moving. So,
Yeah.
what little's coming
Yep,
up?
and don't forget the Trace Amigos tonight on Cash Money's channel at 5 p.m.
Oh,
8 Eastern, so 7 Central.
huh. Is Jenny gonna be there?
Well, but don't forget about us.
Nope, we'll be there. There's room for all of us. Different strokes for different folks there, guys.
Because
Yeah.
I'm only going live. We're only going live twice this week, you guys. Because
Yeah, stay away from the Haitians because like Ted Nugent warned us a long time ago. Obviously, all these younger groups haven't realized that there is catch fever out there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and wash your balls. Make sure you wash your balls.
Yeah, tomorrow is Wash Your Balls Wednesday, so get ready, get the soap, get your loofahs.
Grab any balls you'd like of your choice.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and on that note, I'm just going to say, hey guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Smile at somebody you never know how to change their day. And check on your neighbors because one day you could be that neighbor that needs to be checked on.
Yeah, and tell your loved ones you love them because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes or 24 hours. And 10.
Wash your balls.
Yeah, but 10, I got a question for you.
What?
Before we leave.
Okay.
Beware of any videos they have cats dressing up their cats in chicken outfits. I think that's confusing the Haitians.
Oh no.
Because they got videos out there with the cats and they put chicken outfits on them. And you see them walking like a chicken. I think they're the ones that influence the Haitians to do it. So
I just can't believe they want to eat kitties.
I never thought I'd hear a woman complain about having her kitty eaten.
Yeah. Well.
I can't
What
do that.
was that?
Yeah,
What was that?
I gotta let 10 finish. I can't do that to 10. Go ahead, 10.
What did I do?
I don't know. I interrupted you.
Oh, I don't even remember.
Yeah, I had said that I can't believe I heard a woman complain about having her kitty eaten, and you started saying something.
What happened?
Oh, good. Let's go.
Yeah, they're changing that. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here, and then we'll come back later. Yeah, we'll come
Yeah,
back.
if you're gonna eat kitty, eat the kitty gummies. I'm pretty sure they got gummies in the shape of kitties. Those are the only ones you should be eating. All right, bye, y'all. We're out of here.
Bye, guy.
Wash your balls.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.